Shalom. Start by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Padash. I'm Taziar Gabar from the Prophets of Babylon, Waco, Texas camp, under the branch of the Prophets of Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida camp. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation on down unto the hopeful elect. And I'm going to be going over Joel chapter 2 all the way down to verse 5. All right. And this is a prophetic scripture. So, Lord willing, this video is edifying. So, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. All right. So, the prophets of the Lord, obviously, we sounding that alarm by warning the people of the destruction to come that's happening to America. You know, and whenever those nuclear missiles get ready to get over here, all right, it's going to be an actual sounding alarm before it hits America, ground zero, and different parts of the world, you know, and that's going to put the fear in people. You know, once they hear, matter of fact, once they see it on the news that Russia or China, these different countries have shot missiles over here, their hearts are going to sink, because they heard the prophets prophesy this for years and years, and now it's finally happening. So, especially the ones that walk past a camp. All right, so it says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. See, they're going to be in fear, especially when they hear the siren, especially if they personally walk past the camp and they heard brothers say this was going to happen. They're going to be in fear. For the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand, and the day of the Lord is dark, terrible times, not hugs and kisses. All right. A day of darkness and of gloominess. A day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. So neither shall there be any more after it, because this destruction of America is leading to Esau getting out of his power. That's the end of Esau's rulership. So once Yahushai and Israel, you know, come into power, it's not going to be no more kingdoms ruling over us. No, we're going to be in the kingdom of heaven. So that's what that's going into. All right. And, you know, it's going to be hella, like, once those missiles hit, it's going to be hella mushroom clouds. You know, that smoke going to go up. The shock waves, once it hits ground zero, it's going to send that huge shock wave. You know? Verse 3, a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. And that's going into that nuke fire. The land is as the east garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness, which we know America is going to be left desolate, uninhabited forever. Yeah, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses. And that's going into Revelation 9:15. which shows you that every prophet had, though, the same visions but different perspectives of it. Because the prophet John the Revelator described the missiles as horses. This is what Joel's saying. As horsemen, so shall they run, because horses run really fast, and they leave behind them a trail of smoke. And 2,000 years ago, when these prophets saw these visions, they never knew what a missile was, so they had to describe it the best way they could, and they compared them to horses. They ain't talking about literal horses though. So verse 5, like the nose of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. All right. So it's going to be a very chaotic day. And those nukes are going to have a very loud noise. None of us know what a nuclear missile sound like. We know what a gunshot sound like. Brothers know what bombs sound like. But how much more a giant nuclear warhead hitting, you know? And it's going to be so much, it's going to shake the whole earth to and fro like a drunkard. All right? I spelled it wrong. Here go one of them. Isaiah 24:18. And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken. That's the wrong thing. It's like, yeah. Isaiah 13:13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, and the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. You know, so these nukes are going to be so bad, along with the chariots of the Lord. You know, it's going to be so bad the earth is going to shake. So you could just imagine the noise. The noise, the shock waves, the fire. All right. The day of the Lord is not a nice day, you know, what these damn churches like to say. It's the exact opposite. And majority of Israel are going to partake in this day, you know. But Lord willing, this video was edifying. Giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. I'm Taziar Gabar from Prophets of Babylon, Waco, Texas, under the branch of the Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. Camp, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation on down to the hopefully elect. I'm going to say Shalom, Abad, Babal soon.